mindset of being present. As I start this year's journey with the mower gun, I find myself in my first transformation, living in the present. This is something I have struggled with for a while because I'm a future thinker. When I have an idea for a project, I envision its end and plan to that while allowing for changes and additions I did not consider. That is not what this journey has been, though. The growth that I have experienced lately has been more about being guided than planning. It has required me to let go of the control aspects and flow with where the energy takes me. I know what I'm looking for, like wanting a wheel of time that reflected my beliefs and workings. But how it came into being was a series of guided journeys by the Morrigan that was completely unexpected and never would have been the direction I would have designed on my own. Being present isn't just about living in the moment, though. It's about sharing control and creating trust. You have to trust that what you are doing in the moment is right, knowing that it isn't an end result, but just a moment in time that is leading you there. You have to let go of control and allow the energy you are living in to guide you, even if you are unsure why at that moment. By doing this, you are opening your mind to possibilities or journeys you may have never previously even thought about. It is much harder, at least for me, than just saying it, though. My mind is constantly learning and creating. It is always looking 3 steps ahead. This is evident in my current mantra that I have been saying as my daily devotion. Once it was memorized, I found my mind wandering at times. So I have to stop, take a breath, and really focus on each word I am saying. Every day it gets easier, but I am far from that living in the moment mindset. It's not a lesson just for my spiritualism, though, but also for my craft. I saw an article today talking about candle colors and their uses in witchcraft. My first thought was, why not just use what you feel is fitting for that situation? You know, your own intuition? I know this might be more challenging for some to accept, since we have lived within a society that likes rules and conformity, but our magic does not come from the outside. It comes from within. Why shouldn't we be allowing the energy in our intuition to guide us in what a spell should contain or look like? Why do we not place more trust in ourselves instead of always looking for someone else's opinion? When you sit down and really think about this idea deeply, you might start to have the same questions as myself. In a way, living in the present is also shedding the boxes that confine us, the ones culture and tradition has built for us, that society has built for us, and the ones we build ourselves. Boxes that want to say they have the authority on subjects, or that there is no other way but theirs. Boxes that stagnate our spiritual and magical growth by setting rules and limitations. Boxes that sometimes we don't even see are there until we reach their edges. Instead of boxes, let's have foundations. Foundations that we set ourselves, that we can build upon and allow for constant growth and change. Foundations that ground you to who you are, but allow everything else to be built upon by the personal journey we take. I am finding the more I allow the energy to just flow instead of constantly trying to shape it, the quicker I move forward on my path. It is still difficult, though, because I want to know where it will lead to, what the final creation will look like. And that is not how it works. In order to live in the present, I must be grounded enough in who I am to allow the Moragun to reveal what is hidden to me. It's about sharing control. I know I have a ways to go before I am truly there, but I am understanding and consciously working on it. In my connection to the Moragun, in my practice, and in my day to day life, this does not mean I never think of the future. It is about finding the balance between them.